Ìgbà ọ̀tun ti dé ọmọ Odùduwà. Àsìkò ọ̀tun ti dé ọmọ Odùduwà. Kò tẹ̀lé àmẹ́yàmọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Kò tẹ̀lé àmẹ́yàmọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àsìkò ti tó láti gbára wa lọ́wọ́ ìjọba amúnisìn. Àsìkò ti tó ọmọ Odùduwà. Àsìkò ti tó ọmọ Odùduwà. Kò tẹ́lẹ̀ tìmẹ̀tì mọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àbẹ̀lẹ̀ àmẹ́yàmọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àsìkò ti tó láti gbára wa lọ́wọ́ ìjọba amúnisìn. Ọmọ Odùduwà rìpọ́bìlìkì àsọwásálàfíà àìkúbalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ àfẹ́lẹ́ àmẹ́yàmọ́ àfẹ́lẹ́ sílẹ̀jọ́ àwọn ìjọba wa ara wọn nìkan lọ́jà fún. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbé rìpọ́bìlìkì lárugẹ. Odùduwà rìpọ́bìlìkì ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbé lárugẹ. Ó lè sọ wá sọ́wọ́, ó lè sọ wá sọ́wọ́. Àsọwásálàfíà àìkúbalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. A ní àsìkò yìí ti tó ọmọ Odùduwà. Àsìkò yìí ti tó sẹ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àbẹ̀lẹ̀ àmẹ́yàmọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àbẹ̀lẹ̀ àmẹ́yàmọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àsìkò ti tó láti gbára wa lọ́wọ́ ìjọba amúnisìn. Ìgbà ọ̀tun ti dé ọmọ Odùduwà. Àbẹ̀lẹ̀ àmẹ́yàmọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àbẹ̀lẹ̀ tìmẹ̀tìmọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà. Àsìkò ti tó láti gbára wa lọ́wọ́ ìjọba amúnisìn o.
Okay, we're back again, and I say good afternoon and welcome to the broadcast. I still have the YouTube struggling to come on air, and we have one more broadcast trying to come on air. First and foremost, let me apologize. I think there was a mix-up with the timing. The time was meant to be 1 p.m., not 12 p.m. So, you know, the back-end team did a mistake. It was meant to be 1 p.m. Ago kan ni a sọ pé a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ show wa, but unfortunately, I think they put it back as 12 p.m. So we do apologize for so many of you that have been waiting for the broadcast. We're going to play the anthem. It's exactly 2 minutes past 1300 hours. My name is Olayomi Koiki. A lot of you know me as Koiki Media. There will be a lot we're going to be discussing today. So much. And the most important thing is the focus. Where are we going? Where are we? Are they listening to the message? I'm sure a lot of people have said so many things. I've heard so many things. But I'm not interested in that. The focus is the Yoruba nation agitation. The total disintegration out of Nigeria. That is my focus. And that remains the top might priority. Regardless of what people will say, they know that we will get this Yoruba nation, even if we have to fight to get it. The Hausa Fulani knows now that we are not joking. And I'll tell you the reason why they know that. Because the signal has also been said on Sunday when the APC governor met. They now understand that this is no longer a Facebook conversation. This is no longer a YouTube conversation. And this is no longer a side talk. Yoruba are now ready to take what belongs to them. And that will be a struggle that we will fight till the end of this journey. We play the anthem. so that we can roll out the conversation. Once again, my name is Ola Yomi Koiki, none of the speed. And a lot of you must probably have been wondering, where have I been? Just the same way I've been following every details of what is going on. I've not been anywhere. I remain the same person. I will fight on this struggle till the end. And that is the topmost priority. Any other thing is just a side talk and distraction. Let's look for the Yoruba anthem, and then we can crack on with the conversation that we have today. Orúkọ tèmi á máa jẹ́ Ọláyọmí Kóìkì, tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Kóìkì Media. A lot of internet disruption, but it's meant to be, especially when people like the government, international, the local government, they know that the Yoruba are now on the verge to come out, disintegrate out of Nigeria. But this is the anthem. We have it here. Kàgbéga fàlèrè ìgbàgbọ́ wa ní pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlá ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira. Ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa tẹ̀síwájú ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo. You give me about a few minutes while we get the YouTube back on again, so that everybody can be on board with the program. Last year, everyone thought it was a joke when we started the agitation, also with those that have started it in the past. Last year, majority of people could not even understand why we wanted Nigeria to disintegrate. Last year, so many people were confused. Àwọn èèyàn púpọ̀ ń sọ ní last year pé kí ni ìdí gan tí ẹ fi fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kó pín. They were asking us so many questions. They were bitter. They were upset. Inú bí wọn. Ẹlòmíì fi pé ànítẹ́gbé dání. Kí ni ìdí gan? Could it be somebody sponsors you? Kò sí tí wọ́n sọ tán. That was last year. Gbogbo oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀sùn pátápátá tó lè fi kún ọmọlúàbí òun ni wọ́n sọ. Wọ́n ní Yorùbá nation tẹ́ ń fẹ́ yìí kò lè ṣeé ṣe. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ yẹ kó ṣeé ṣe? Àwọn wo ló máa jáde fún yín? Àwọn wo ló máa dúró láti jẹ́ kí arọ́ náà kọjá? That was last year. But wọ́n gbàgbé pé àwọn kan tí ń gbé bọ̀ for more than 10 years, 20 years. We're struggling with the YouTube, and I won't allow that to slow us back, so I'll just leave it and concentrate with the broadcast on this platform. But when people were saying last year, some people saw the message. Àwọn kan rí message yẹn pé àsìkò kan máa dé, ìgbà kan máa dé, táwọn kan máa dìde, tó máa sọ pé àwọn dúró kí Yorùbá kó dúró. But people expect people that are more important. Àwọn tó ní fọ́n tó lẹ́kan náà ni wọ́n ń dúró pé wọ́n máa jáde láti wá ní pé Yorùbá máa kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. People were expecting like, the Tinubus, all the governors, all the obas, all the bankers, the technicians, the know-to-do elite among us. But why would they want to expect somebody like Koiki Media to pop up from nowhere and stood the ground and say, Yoruba ma daduro? Why would they expect people from the other media platform that are talking? Because wo gbàgbọ́ pé àwa la máa dìde. They were expecting them to carry us out of Nigeria, but they don't want to do so. And that is the message you had on Sunday from the APC caucus. Now they're talking about us. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa wa nísìn because they know that we are no longer joking. Now it's against us and them. I was reading a lot of articles while I was taking a bit of break. People thought maybe, it was over because I was not online for a few days. But what they don't understand is, whether I am online or not, the main focus is Yoruba will leave and disintegrate peacefully out of Nigeria. And if it's going to cause also chaos, we will do so. Tell them that this is no longer the time from last year. We were giving them the taster of what we should be expecting as we move into the new area that we want to talk about. Last year, millions of Yorubas never knew that people will rise up from every part of the globe. Àwọn èèyàn máa dìde ní gbogbo àgbáyé láti sọ pé àsìkò ti tó kí Yorùbá máa dá dúró. So when I see those that think they can confuse anybody at this time, it is too late. It is just too late. Àsìkò yẹn ti kọjá. They had opportunity to have fixed the problem, but they refused to fix the problem because there was a hidden agenda behind it. Now I see senior advocate of Nigeria talking about 1963 constitution. I see those that still think that Yorubas, because of the media, is not doing enough. We have not reached any location. Yoruba ti kúrò nínú Nigeria. It is just a little bit more period that everything will break away. Let us tell them, the remaining politicians, I don't care whoever they are. We have given them our due respect as Yorubas people. Àti fún wọn ní àǹfààní, àti sọ fún wọn pé ìgbà yẹn ti tó. But one thing they don't understand is, a day like this will pop up. For me, need the other phone there to see if we can go on YouTube on that, because people are still insisting they want the YouTube. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́, ká kọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè. Ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè. Nítorí pé àsìkò tí à ń sọ, táwọn kan rò pé kò ní wáyé, àsìkò yẹn ló ti wáyé báyìí, lójú ayé wa, lójú ẹ̀mí wa. Let me tell anybody again, we will not hold election in 2023. Forget about whatever they are playing or whatever they are discussing. Let us tell them, election will not hold in Nigeria in 2023. The worst case scenario is there will be more problem, and the international community will not have any other duty than to destroy disintegrate and allow a peaceful person to go out of their own path in terms of Yoruba nation, Arewa nation, Middle Belt, and the Biafra or the Igbo, if they want to call it that way. But there will be 4 nations that will come out of Nigeria before 2023. The international community will not stop what is about to start in Nigeria. In Tofebere in Nigeria, they cannot stop it. Sherry Gbogbo preambles that in play, as in fear, all the preambles that is playing now in terms of, awareness, rally, conversation, meetings, it is just a matter of time. It is a matter of time. It's a matter of time before the chaotic part of it will play out. It's just a matter of time. I see people saying that, but you say there will not be election, but there was a local government election in Oyo State. You don't know what is about to start. Let's first appreciate every single person that believe that the Yoruba have the right to stay on their own as a nation. Let us first say thank you to our Creator for giving us the understanding and the knowledge that millions of people that still believe in that contraction Nigeria are still thinking. They are not expecting us to be the one to fight and talk about the disintegration of Nigeria. They expect the people that are more well educated, more learned. That is why, they talk about, Babawa, Chief Sunday Igboho all the time. Because they see him as a threat. And it's not just about him. They see Professor Banji Akintoye as a threat. They see every single one of us, whether you are visible or not visible, as a threat to the journey of this Yoruba nation. There's a lot that people have asked. The question on the lips of millions of Nigerians today is, how is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? And when is it likely to happen? The war that we are fighting is not going to be the same war like It will be different. It will be different from the kind of what you know and you've experienced before. Nobody can precisely say this is how the whole journey will end. But the belief is, at the back of the mind of a lot of us, is Nigeria will disintegrate. A lot of people are worried. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are concerned, but they would rather want us to remain in this contraction. Kudos to our father, Professor Banji Akintoye. And there's so many professors and so many learned people. But this man have stood his ground that Yoruba lati daduro, there's nothing more than that. When his statement he released 24 hours before the APC caucus met on Sunday, Some of you were also having dispute mind on that statement. I read all the comments. Púpọ̀ nù yín ẹ tún contradict ara yín pé irú statement wo ni Professor Banji Akintoye gbé jáde yìí. But the man is an intelligent man. He was using his own knowledge to advise all the Yoruba politicians, thinking that they have power against us, that power is no longer in their hands. Agbára yẹn ò sí lọ́wọ́ wọn mọ́. Agbára tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn yẹn ó ti kúrò and àwọn ò tí mọ̀. All the governors tá ń pọ́nlé à ń pọ́n wọn lé ni. They believe that they have the power in their hands, but that power is no longer with them. Agbára yẹn ti kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn. So when they are looking at what we are saying and they cannot understand the language, the rhythm, then the problem is going to drop on their head because they have all their agberos and their thugs. No one has monopoly against violence. And I see a lot of intellectual people saying we should not go through that direction as Yoruba people. And I totally agree. I totally agree, because you believe that we can come out of Nigeria. Majority of them know that the end game of what we are fighting for is Nigeria would disintegrate. And there's no doubt about that. Not even the prophet of God can stop what is about to be unleashed on them. So when Professor Banji Akintoye used that medium of 24 hours to tell them, I don't have to go into what he said. You've all read it and some of you have commented against it. Eti sorosi. Because a lot of us do not even know what we want. I see a lot of people have different WhatsApp groups. I've said this so many times. Nobody owns any of the states across the Yoruba land in terms of anybody. Egbodada again. Every state in Yoruba land will have more than one coordinator because we have more than a big platform of different local government. So teba azupe eyan kan lo ma di state kan mu, we are all deceiving ourselves. And there are thousands of people working day and night. They might not be visible. So don't put them on the sidetrack and think that myself and you are better off than. So teba nri awon ti wo jade tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ́wọ́n assume pé ìtorí àwọn kan ni wọ́n jẹ́ front tá à ń rí lójoojúmọ́ like myself and the rest of us. Àwa gangan lẹ wá fi pé àwa la máa ṣiṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ jù and then try to put those working day and night on the side track. We are joking. But majority of people still does not believe in the leadership of Professor Banji Akintoye. And that is one of the biggest problems that we will have to continue to say to ourselves. So when he released a statement, and some of you